Hello, I'm Archie Luxury, and welcome to the program, fuckers! Hello, fuckaroonies! And today, fuckers, I want to talk about collector horror stories. That's right, fuckers, collector horror stories. And I had a fan over today. I like to mingle with the fans. I had Marvin! Hello, Marvin! From Marvin's Dungeon. Marvin was over. And he brought his little girl over who was playing with my boy. Great time they had. And I was talking to Marvin, and he was telling me he used to collect Japanese figurines. These are like, you know, collectible toys. And he also had some cells. That's the original cartoon frame that they used to make the cartoons. Original cartoon cell from Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he had a really nice collection. He's from Gladstone, so he had them at home in his bedroom, and he was working in Japan. And that's where he met his wife and blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, the stepfather, he's got a bit of dementia. He was cleaning up the house. He went through Marvin's vintage toy collection and stills, cell collection, cartoon cells. He threw them all away. He threw them all away. What a horror story. And I know myself, right? When I was living with my second wife, the Thai wife, and then we'd sort of split. I went back to Australia. I had heaps of books, catalogues, that were virtually thrown away. These were, you know, store brochures, and I even bought some magazines. I got her to send me quite a few books, but there were so many that were missed. And it's kind of sad, you know, you look at it and think, oh, just thrown away. Not even given to another collector. And it really hurts. It really, really hurts. I know I had some really old Hornby catalogues that I suspect were in that I paid a fair bit of money for, like $100 each, and they were thrown out. It really, really hurts. So, fuckers, I want to hear some collector horror stories. And I know, you know, I used to collect Hornby Clockwork and Hornby O-Gauge tin trains. And what happened was, I actually, I had an extramarital affair, fuckers. I had an extramarital affair. This is when I was married to the Russian. Through lack of service, fuckers. Through lack of service. And I was forced to sell off my Hornby O-Gauge collection. I had sets from 1920. I had pre-war electric sets. I sold them off. Just fucking terrible. You know when you have an extramarital affair, you spend a bit too much on the credit card, you go crazy, you buy new clothes, you change your image, you know, all that usual dog shit stuff. Well, when I came to pay the piper, I sold off some very, very collectibles that meant a lot to me. And I haven't been able to go back there again. I haven't bought Hornby again because I remember what I had and I lost. And the same goes for vintage Rolexes. I've often said it on my program. I can't buy vintage Rolexes because I own so many of them in the past that I sold so cheaply compared to what they're worth now. I thought they were great money. I could never go there again. I just feel so disappointed, upset. And that's why I've gone into the Pateks, the higher level watches. And I got to tell you, in all honesty there, it hurts. It hurts, fuckers. And that's why I don't want to sell my Pateks off, because maybe in 10 years' time I'll look back and say, gee, that was stupid to do. So I'd like to hear from the viewers there. Have you done stupid things? Have you been a victim where someone's thrown your collection out? And I got to say to you, I've already started educating the wife. I said, darling, these catalogues are valuable. Anything that's Patek is an expensive brochure. They're worth money. I mean, I don't even mind if they go to a collector. But to have them thrown out, that's the ultimate insult. It's really, really sad. And this is what happens when you collect. Sometimes stuff gets discarded and thrown out. And that's why the boxed ones always become more valuable, because there is some fucker in the world, as we're watching this video, who is throwing some fucking vintage shit out without realizing it. There is some fucker doing that right now, fucker! So, you know, it's a very, very sad thing. And I'd like to hear from the audience. Have you had any experience in this? And let me know. I'd like to hear your stories. We can drown our sorrows out together. So I'm Archie Luxury, and tell me your collectible horror story. See you later, fuckers! And fucker, the one who's throwing the collectibles away, fucking stop!